You're watching Michael's Basement Review, brought to you by geekmontreal.com. Excelsior! Yes, and okay, so last week was a funny little week, and let's talk about the reviews. DC Universe decisions, decisions 4 of 4. DC Universe decisions 4 of 4. I can't say decisions. I can't decide if I'm going to say it right. It had the ending that everybody think what it would have, where Superman comes in with a big rousing speech of how superheroes shouldn't tell other people how to vote or what their political views are. However, Bill Willingham has, I think he got the voice of every single superhero correct, and I enjoyed his interpretation of them. And he's the guy who writes Fables, which I absolutely love. I love Fables. If you're not reading Fables, buy the trade paperbacks, get caught up. Amazing main series brought to you by Vertigo. This is his first time. I don't know if this is his first time, but he's playing with the big boys, the DC mainstream superheroes, and I think he caught their voices good, and it was an entertaining story, and it caught me really interested, and I liked how he made it like a little bit more relatable to the DC superheroes, and a great story overall. Definitely, if you didn't pick up this, pick up the trade, and yeah. Final Crisis, Rage of the Red Lanterns, #1 shot before it gets the... Wow, a lot of people are looking forward to this. This is, if you remember the craziness with the Sinestro War. The Sinestro War. I mean, okay, this is not as crazy as the opening shot, that one shot of the Sinestro War, with the anti-monitor reveal of the last page. In this last page we have a... Well, I'm not going to get to it. You know what? Just buy the issue of it. It's definitely a great read. We see the opening is the chant of the Red Lantern's Power Ring chant, which is phenomenal. Good stuff. Gets you all geeked out. You're like, yeah, this is good, yeah. And then after that, you see Hal Jordan trying to talk to his current girlfriend about the Red Lantern, not the Red Lantern, but just problems in general. But he has to go back to Carol, his ex-girlfriend, or his ex-love interest. Then we see that Guardian, the blue chick with the burnt thing face. She has a burnt scar on her face. We don't know if she's good or bad or what's her deal. She's playing all the fields. Then finally, just at the very last second, where the Green Lanterns are in a little bit of trouble and it doesn't look like things are going their way, a Blue Lantern shows up. The first Blue Lantern shows up, which is cool. And we don't, it's a great thing. It's going to be a next epic thing in the Green Lanterns. Ultimate Spider-Man, #3. Annual #3. Okay, this ended the way you'd think it would end. However, if it didn't do that, it wouldn't be the character. It wouldn't be Peter Parker. So, I kind of this whole thing was about Peter Parker perhaps losing his virginity to Mary Jane, and if he did have sex with Mary Jane, that would be totally out of character for Peter Parker. Well, it would and wouldn't be. It just wouldn't. It was just, what? No, screw what I just said. It was a very realistic thing. It was true to the character of Peter Parker, and it was well handled. And kudos to Bendis for this issue. It was fun. Nice little slice of real life. And for the finale, if you did not pick up this trade paperback, you have to pick this up. This is probably hands down the best. You pick up. This is top pick. If you're gonna pick up one thing, you gotta pick up this thing right here. Brian Azzarello's Joker by the team that brings you 100 bullets. In case you don't know, this is almost like an ultimate line of Batman. If they were gonna do ultimate Joker, this would be the ultimate Joker. This is they revamp, they redo the whole villains of the DCU. They do so many different things that you just don't expect the Joker doing. He's still the Joker. He's crazy, and you don't want to screw with him. You see the Joker through his eyes of his low-level entries, Johnny Frost. And the artwork alone is beyond beautiful. Let me put it to you this way. Okay, here's Killing Joke. I don't know if you see me. Here's Killing Joke. Okay? Joker would be just underneath here. It's that good. It's a phenomenal read. A definitely must-have for any trade paperback collector or graphic novel collector. It's... I can't, you know, I just can't. It's such a... I don't want to really get into it because I don't want to spoil anything. Like, it's just that damn good. You will not be disappointed. I'm not going to tell you anything about the book. Just pick it up. Like, I'm speechless of how I can describe it. It's so good. It's just one of those things that if you're a comic book collector and you don't have this in your trade paperback section, you can wait. You don't have to get the hardcover. You can wait till it's the trade paperback. You know, it just has to be, this volume has to be in your library. That's all I want to say. I can go in detail about it, but it's just, it would ruin so much stuff for you, and I don't want to take any enjoyment for anybody who hasn't read this series or hasn't. Just buy it. Do yourself a favor and buy it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna go. I drank a bottle of wine, so I'm feeling kind of sleepy and drunk and all excited. I also made some incredible chili. I'm very proud about that tonight. You know, it was a good night. So when I, you know, go in bed tonight, I'm gonna fart a lot. I'm sure my girlfriend's gonna love that. Do I gotta do one? Oh, just a little one. But anyway, so that was a chili fart that you caught on camera right there. But aside from that, it's the wine, sir. It's the wine. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Take care. If you have anything to say, write it down on the comment. And have a good one. Ciao.